Wait, I'm basically taking over right now.
No, ma'am. We're not doing math. Honey, what is this? No. Niggas peanut butter spread. $50.
Like simple errands day outfit. So I'm gonna watch a little bit of YouTube. I was trying to find something to watch on a Space life update video.
Watching my girl Shelly
married and pregnant. I am so excited for her. I love.
Happy Wednesday, guys. I am getting ready to head out. It's a little bit after 12:30. It's 12:37 to be exact, and getting ready to head out with Prince to run some errands. I took a half day at work today only because I just need to do some house stuff. I was not feeling good. I went to work yesterday, like into the office, and my stomach started hurting right after I ate. I don't know what's going on, because at first I thought maybe it was my cramping, like for my menstrual cycle. I thought maybe it was me eating some of the Oreo cake from Prince's birthday, and like me being lactose intolerant. I've been really sensitive to it now. Usually I could eat a little bit and I will be fine, but here lately I can't even take one sip of milk and I am out. So I thought it was that. I didn't eat any kind of anything on yesterday, and I feel like my stomach just started hurting right after I ate, and all I had was rice and chicken. And I'm just like, what is going on with my stomach? Like, I'm starting to get a little bit concerned. So I also just been feeling very bloated. This might be TMI, especially to start off a vlog. This is wow. But basically I feel like I need a detox. So, and I haven't gone grocery shopping yet. It's just so many things that has not gotten done because I haven't been feeling my best. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to kind of catch up on some stuff. I got to go to the beauty supply store. I got to go to the grocery store. And I haven't been spending much time with Prince. So I'm going to spend some time with Prince today. All the things. And then later on tonight, after my church homies are coming over to celebrate the end of the group semester. If you guys don't know what group semester means to me, our church does groups to try to make a big church feel small and try to help us find our communities. We do groups. And we do them in semesters. So there's like a summer semester, fall semester, spring semester. And this semester, I actually led a group. And it was a sermon recap group. We just got together and talk about, you know, the sermon that was preached on the previous Sunday. And how we are relating to it. It's kind of like a little Bible study, right? But it's based off of the sermon. So this is the last week of the summer semester of groups. And so we're having like a little celebration at my place since I am the group leader. And I need to get some stuff for that. I had ordered this little grill because we have gas grills at my place, like in my apartment complex. But one of my neighbors told me that the grill had blew up on somebody because somebody had left the gas on. And when they lifted it up,
I just cannot.
Crazy. I was already scared to do it anyway. But because of that, I'm definitely not doing it. So I bought like a little tabletop grill from Amazon for about 25 bucks, and it uses charcoal. So we're gonna do that instead. And it got delivered yesterday, but I didn't go get it. So I need to go get it and make sure it is what it is. And I need to go get like the lighter fluid and the whatever else and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I decided to take you guys along with me. A little day in the life of a Christian girly. Okay. So we're going to be doing. Prince got his new shoes in. I think at the end of the last vlog I told you guys that Prince's shoes didn't fit and we exchanged them for some blue ones. So he got those in. Let me show you. Here's your boy fit. You like these? He loves these shoes. Now we are going out in like 80-90 degree weather, but since these match these shoes, he wanted to wear this jacket. So, you know, you fight your battles, you pick your battle. Anywho, we're about to head out. I'm taking my water with me because, like I said, I've been feeling very bloated and stuff. I haven't eaten anything this morning. I just haven't had an appetite, so I'm just drinking water to stay hydrated. Yeah, let's get out of here. At the house. We made it to the toy store. Prince is having the hardest time making the decision, but look what I find. So this place also has candy and stuff. They have some Snickers peanut butter spread. That is so cool. And they also have the M&M minis peanut butter spreads. And what's this back here? Snickers. Oh, it's just Snickers and M&Ms. But I thought that is kind of cool. And let's see how much it costs. It costs $15. So it will be staying here. I need to not be on here because I might get copyright because of this Michael Jackson song. We are at Velvet Taco getting some eats, and Francis is going to show you guys what he got from the toy store. He got 3 different things, and he's going to unbox it. It's just a fly.
Kimberly, it's taco time. Kimberly.
I'm gonna stay here and show you. It smells like butter, guys. It smells like butter. Smell it, Mom. A little bit better.
It's weird, huh?
No, it's not. You guys can hear that? That's pretty good. Next one. This is gaming stuff, a gaming controller. And I like to game, so it's like my personality, so. Yeah, I'm basically taking over right now. Why is this so watery? This is so watery. It's so like... Because of Pokemon cards. Okay, that's my teacher. He unboxes Pokemon cards. So yeah, this is a really popular pack. I didn't get any good cards. Are you kidding me on that? Okay, whatever. So guys, I didn't get any good cards except for like a really good card, like a gold card or anything. But it's okay. So that's not really. So squishy dumpling, guys. I have one. Now I have 2 squishy dumplings. Let's go.
Oh.
It looks like it could glow in the dark. This is not a normal squishy dumpling. But this does not look. This does not look like a regular squishy dumpling. It's smaller than a regular squishy dumpling, and it does not look like a regular squishy dumpling. But it's a dumpling. And it's squishy. So, it's dumpling.
No. But look, this is what all they had. Yeah, I thought we were coming to get us some little cute donuts. Oh, they actually stop at 2 p.m. So they're sold out.
But we can deliver it.
I guess we can go over here to get you some ice cream. But so guys, we are wrapping up this outside time, this running errands time. I ended up going to the Harris Teeter to get a few things, but it was too expensive to shopping there for what I really wanted to get. So I'm gonna have to stop by the food line when I get home and grab some more burgers. But I got everything else that I need for tonight. So that will do for tonight. And Prince wanted to get some ice cream. Y'all, I can't do that ice cream. So I can't do the ice cream thing, y'all. I'm gonna leave this right here beside me. Because my body just can't take this stuff anymore. And I want to do a detox, y'all. I don't know if I said this already, but I want to do a detox. And I wanted to go buy a bunch of like salad stuff. Vegetables, like leafy vegetables. And steak. But like I said, this store, the Harris Teeter I was at, it's too expensive. It's too expensive to buy it from this Harris Teeter. So I'm going to go to Aldi's later on. So that's what we get ready to do. I'm going to stop by the Food Line, get some more burgers because the burgers was like $18 for 6. No, ma'am. We're not doing that. I've been talking about this parasite thing that has been found in fresh vegetables and stuff. So I want to go to a farmer's market.
In America. If you're not in the United States right now, don't go like it's you. It's only in the United States. Don't worry.
Anyway.
We're not you.
I will talk to you guys when I get home because I'm hot. I'm just hot. I'm just hot. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back, guys? I'm getting ready to share with you guys what I got from the several places that we went to.
Can I come in?
You already showed them that at the restaurant.
Well, it's ASMR time.
ASMR.
Yeah, you don't know what a space is.
Oh my God, Prince! Did you put away the dishes last time?
Yeah.
What is this monstrosity? Okay, anywho, guys, some hamburger buns. I got the good kind because I was gonna get the cheap ones, but I got the good kind. These are the butter hamburger buns, the ballpark ones, 8 count. Sesame, the sesame ones. So they know I love them. I got the expensive one. And just some ketchup because we're eating burgers and I didn't have any ketchup at all. And I got some pizzas for Prince, all cheese. Nothing special about that. I got some Real Good Foods Company Dino Nuggets. And Prince saw these dumplings. And he just had to have some dumplings because of the dumpling that he got. The squishy dumpling that he got.
In another video.
These were on sale 2 for $8. Which is still expensive. Because why am I paying $4 for this thing? This should be $1.99. Oh no. No way, babe. No way, babe. Okay. I ended up getting the 6 extra large beef patties. The Miami beef. Okay, it's like this. On the back side, it's like this. So you can do it landscape or you can do it like this. That's kind of cool. Beef patties with Angus beef, Miami beef brand. 6 extra large patties. And they were $10 for 6 extra large patties. Ore-Ida. Extra crispy fast food frozen French fries. This is for Prince.
Nuggies. Nuggies chicken, nuggies chicken, nuggies chicken.
Vegetable oil spread. I would typically call butter.
Butter.
Eggs. Just the regular Harris Teeter brand, extra large, grade A. I think this is the 18 count. Yeah, 18 count. Provolone cheese for the burgers. If anybody wants some. I can't have the provolone cheese, but if anybody wants the provolone cheese. Alright, that is all I got from the Harris Teeter. That was a little bit expensive. I should have went to the Dollar Tree or maybe even Family Dollar or something to get this, but I went to Food Line next to get the remaining stuff because I forgot about the lighting fluid. So I got the lighting fluid and I got some mesquite barbecue wood chips. I think this is what you need to get the fire started or whatever. Got some more ground beef patties. These is only 8 of these, and this was actually $12.99. Why is it so expensive? I don't understand. The total we have What's 6 plus 8? 14 burgers. And people are bringing things, so there's going to be other protein available. Throw these in the freezer until it's time to take it downstairs.
Guys, please,
Yes,
don't really mind all of this stuff happening. Bro, stop.
Okay, excuse me. So from the beauty supply store, which was the first place that we went to. Oh my God, $50. Child, I spent way too much money because I spent $50 at the toy store, $50 at the beauty supply store, $57 at Harris Teeter. And how much I spent at the doggone Food Line? $24. Then I bought the boy some ice cream. That was another $10. And we went to the taco place. That was, what, $18? I need to stay home. These lashes, these cluster lashes, they say there's no glue needed. I'm really interested. If this don't work, I'm gonna cry. The link is 12, 14, and 16. A D curl. I think I'm gonna really like this. It's not very thick, and they got the different styles up here where they tell you how you, if you want a certain type of style, which number you need to use. I think that's really smart. I got myself some rosemary and mint premium hair oil so I can get in my scalp, okay? Because my scalp be desert-like. I went with the Ofoji, the Deep Moisture Shampoo, and the Balancing Moisturizer. Is this like a leave-in conditioner? Because what is this? I thought I was doing this as a leave-in conditioner. Honey, what is this? Apply liberally to damp hair after shampooing. Massage gently into scalp. Wait 2 minutes. Rinse thoroughly. Dry and style. Use as needed. Oh, so it's kind of like a little conditioner. Not a deep conditioner, but a conditioner. And I got this. I saw this on a video recently. This brand, the Dokes brand, or the Dukes brand, the Dukes or the Dokes or the Docs, whatever this is, people say this gel gonna get it done, okay? Your hair won't move. My hair, it won't move. My hair, it won't move.
It don't move my hair.
That's what they say. And I believe them. It smells good too. So I really wanted to do my finger wave style that I told you guys about in my last hair video. That's what I'm going to be using this for. That's what I'm going to attempt to do with this. So that's what I got from the beauty supply store. $50. Getting ready to unbox this grill that I ordered from Amazon. Hold on. And it's like a camper or camping portable, like foldable, like tabletop type of grill. So I'm really nervous as to like how big it doesn't look very big at all. It doesn't look very big at all. But I hope that I can at least put some, like 2 or 3 burgers at a time on here. Oh my God. Look, I can literally hold it in my hand. 1 burger here. Maybe you could do like 4 burgers the way that it's looking. Maybe you can do like 4 burgers at a time. That's pretty decent. Well, I thought that was the legs. All right, now this comes up. Here's the top. This is the little bag that you can carry it in. It's got some gloves. And then I think you turn it over. Uh-oh, child. Oh, I know. Okay. So you turn it this way. So this is what it looks like. And then this just lays on top like that. Bam. So I could probably put like maybe 3 burgers. 3 burgers on here at a time. That's cool. That is cool. I can't wait to put some charcoal up in it. There you go. It's like a little handbag. So cute. My friends brought me some. Let me show you. She made it herself where her mom made it, which is also my friend. Look at that. I'm going to be making my hummus toast.
I've been looking very ghetto the past 2 days, and then I forgot my clippers.
You didn't want to soak it? No.
And then also,
So this is my friend Mia.
Hi.
And this is my friend Kayla. Y'all seen Kayla?
and this is our son friends.
Yeah, you have, because you was on my other vlog.
So this one goes
So you got all of these for your birthday, Prince?
No, he went and got some of that stuff today.
So this one is
To the store. To that toy store.
This one is a regular box.
Because he got money for his birthday, so. Good morning. It's the next day. We're getting ready for work. We're going into the office today. I want to try those no glue lashes today. So I want to recap yesterday while I'm doing that, guys, before I end this vlog. And I'm thinking about starting a weekend vlog. Then I'm also thinking about not doing it because Prince be calling me out, y'all. He be telling me I record too much. I'm doing too much. And he be making me feel like rethink my life. Be real. Basically, anything that's not giving him attention, he don't like it. Yesterday was a lot of fun. I was like a little bit overwhelmed, but it wasn't like super bad. I feel like I really had a lot of fun in my overwhelmedness, and it was really cool to have everybody at my house. I always like complain, like leading up to the event, I'm really, well, this one I wasn't even stressed, honey. I was, because it was a potluck. I'm like, all I gotta do is provide these burgers out in the location. I have little responsibility here, so it wasn't, I wasn't stressed. But a lot of times I am stressed. But all these people are like my people, you know? All the people that were showing up are like my people, like people that I absolutely love. And so I knew it was going to be amazing. When I have people that's coming that either I don't really rock with, why would I do that, right? That's weird. Or that I have like no knowledge of, like I don't know them that well. I'm trying to get to know them. Which there's a lot of people that I'm trying to get to know right now, but there was a lot more people that was at this location, that was at this event last night, that I absolutely know and love because we served together and we launched a church together, and so I have mad love for them. But and so I already felt like in my comfort zone, so I wasn't like stressed because they was feeding me their energy, that good energy that I'd be needing. So was not stressed. But let me tell you the monstrosity that happened, honey. That little grill that we had going on, no. Would never, I ain't gonna say never, but that day had me messed up, bro. Like, I was just like, what is this? I was scared because we have propane gas grills in my complex, and I'm like, what if we blow up? This is like a wildfire really close to some propane gas. That's a bad combination. I'm going to be using the Lip Bar Just a Tint 3-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer. And it comes in the color Senna Bay. Literally almost out of this. I be saving it for like... I usually put it on the back of my hand. Why did I put it in the front of my hand like that? I usually put it on the back of my hand. I don't know what I'm doing. And I just put it all over, honey. And this is buildable. So if you want more coverage, you can. But if you want light coverage, you can leave it, you know, as light coverage. I just do a little light coverage. Because it's summertime. I'm not trying to do too much to my face. I have never really grilled anything by myself before. There's always guys around to grill. Like, I never had to actually grill. But this time around, it was a bunch of girls. And even though there was one guy, my homie was there. But I don't think he knew. He know how to grill. But he was looking at my little grill like, what is that? What is that? It was hilarious. It was hilarious because he was like, I ain't never seen nothing like that before. A foldable tabletop grill. Like, what's happening here? And then it's so funny because my other friend that I'm really getting to know, I really like her. She was like, oh, I can grill. I can get down on the grill. So her and my other friend Kiana really kind of like manned the burgers. They manned the burgers. And she was feeling very accomplished. It was like that kind of night. Like, we're trying new things. We're unlocking new skills. It was so amazing. But most people was hot being outside with the grill, heat from the grill going. So we ended up going into the clubhouse where there was some AC and stuff. And one girl was saying she was getting bit up by mosquitoes. And so we ended up moving it to the inside for them. But then we ended up playing Uno outside by the pool because it had a square table. Inside the clubhouse there was no table. It's just like this couch, a couple of chairs, and this really big island. And you know, it's not conducive for playing card games. So we went back outside to play Uno. And by that time it was dark. And one of my friends was sitting by the pool with her daughter. She said listening to those waves and those waters, she felt like she kind of like transported herself to an island. I said, do you, boo. Whatever you need. I'm glad I could provide you a little bit of mental transportation. Okay? Because I know she probably really needed it. And I need to reach out to her today. See if she's available for lunch because we both work uptown. I'm like, girl, let's get some lunch and like let's talk about it. Because that's what you gotta do. You gotta talk about it. You gotta talk about it. I have one friend, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and call her a friend because sometimes I go back and forth like, is she my friend? Is she not my friend? She was complaining, honey. She was complaining from top to bottom. This one, she gonna complain. She's going to complain. So she was complaining her way, whining her way through the night, honey. And I was just like, okay, there's other people I can tend to. And so that was the only kind of like sour part of the night. But yeah, it is what it is. Y'all. The worst part of the night was with Prince. He felt really overwhelmed. And I told him to stay upstairs because I know how he get when there's a lot of adults around and he is like vying for my attention. It just becomes like a tug of war of attention and he feels neglected and left out and ignored. And I hate for him to feel that way. But one of the ladies brought her daughter, and her daughter is actually his friend. And so I told him he can come downstairs to hang out with us because his friend was there. Like, you know, you hang out with your friends, I hang out with my friends. He came downstairs, but he was like, we were so loud. And we were so loud. He couldn't, like, play his tablet and stuff. And he got overstimulated. And he was just like, you know, Mom, you was ignoring me when I was trying to tell you that it was loud. And I heard him say that. But when you have 20 people in you're like you're hosting and you got 20 people around, 20 adults around, and people are talking, and we were supposed to be playing games, and we were supposed to be eating and stuff. It just is hard to split my attention, and so I have to figure out a way to better care for him during those times. And what I should have did was taken a beat, you know, look into his eyes, heard what he had to say, and sent him back upstairs. I should have sent him back upstairs so he can be away from the noise and stuff. I also want to be mindful that his friend was there. Like, you're just gonna leave your friend, and she was the only other kid, you know. And so I just really, really appreciate when people bring kids that are around Prince's age so that they can play together, because he's often by himself. So when she brought her daughter, it just made me feel good. And she's like one of my newest friends, and I absolutely love her from what I can tell right now. You know, because when it's new, you need time. But from what I can tell right now, I absolutely love her, and her daughter is so adorable. I love her daughter. Her daughter is just full of light. She's always smiling. She's always dancing, and she's in dance class, and I'm like, oh my God. These little girls be making me want a little girl. These little girls that my friends have be making me want a little girl, and I'm like, no. No, we can't do it. We cannot do it. I am too old to be having more kids. But these little girls that my friends have are just so adorable. And I know that they're not always adorable. So I just be getting the good parts, you know. My group's coach came because when you host a group like I do, you get a group's coach to help you, you know, navigate the semester, and you know, any problems you might have, you talk to your group's coach, you check in, and they just help you along the way, especially if you're new to hosting a group. But I'm not new. I've been hosting a group since maybe like two and a half years. I've hosted so many groups, so I don't really necessarily need help. But she came to show her support, and it was cool having her there. She reminded me to take a picture because I always forget to take pictures. I was doing my best trying to record, and it was not happening, honey. It was too much going on for me to have my camera out. I had it out, but it wasn't on. It was just a mess. So I couldn't really record much, but I did get some footage on my phone. And so that's what you guys end up seeing. That liner is wow looking. Are we going to talk about it? No, we're not going to talk about it. We're just going to move on. Curl your lashes upward. That's important. I want to get to the point where my lashes are lasting like between 7 and 14 business days, which really be meaning longer than 2 weeks, 2 and 3 weeks, because that's how long they can get it to last in the regular market, you know. I don't know if this be making a difference, but I be feeling like it do with how my face look. I be feeling like it do. Add a little contrast. Just a little contrast, baby. Woo. I don't know if it make a difference or not. Once I blend it, I don't be knowing if it made a difference or not. But I be feeling like it does. You know, I can't find my bag from yesterday. My beauty supply bag. Found it, y'all. It was literally right in front of my face. They make this thing so difficult. Okay, so here we go. Soft, comfortable, super thin eyelashes. And they say all you need to do, take it off the thing, put it on your eye, and what's the last step? Squeeze the clusters and your natural lashes together with the tweezers. So you don't need nothing. No little magnetic eyeliner, no glue. They say you don't need nothing. Now I'm gonna do the cat eye style, but I think I'm gonna start with 14 because I want big. I want it to be big. I'm gonna start with 15, and we're gonna do, no, not 14, 14, 14, 14, 16, 16. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Maybe I should do what they say is recommended. I am going to work today because I've never tried to put my lashes on top unless it was the strip lashes. I always have trouble with my inner corner. Because why? I'm gonna get my handy dandy trusty busty, my favorite tweezers. Yeah, see that? It's on there. I ain't putting no glue or nothing. It's on there. Now I say you just gotta press them with your other lashes, with your natural lashes. Bam! Are you kidding me? That's all you gotta do. And this pack was $11.99. Girl, now I'm gonna seal it. I'm still gonna put some sealant on there, cause I don't know. I'm still seal it with this side. I don't want. This is waterproof sealer. That ain't half bad right there. Let me do the other side real quick. In the office now, I ran out of SD card space on my camera, so I'm had to get out of there. But in the office now, guys, just want to wrap up this video. Lashes look pretty good, pretty good. I feel like they're not going to last long, though. I looked on the back of the packaging and it did say that it would last up to 24 hours. I'm not expecting this to last like the 2-3 weeks I was saying, but I have got to figure that out. I've got to figure out how to get some lashes and make some lashes last for a significant amount of time, because I don't like doing my lashes every day. It takes too much time. Anywho, the party was great, guys, and I just, when I think about this year, like 2026, how God has really transformed my friendships and relationships. So now I have people that I feel comfortable with, that I feel like I can trust. And I know it's still new and there's still a lot to learn about the people that I have around me, but community has really changed. Community has really changed. Like the way my community looks has really changed over this year. Like since January, it has really evolved, and I just thank God. I'm so grateful and so thankful. Thank God for the community that He has given me. It was just so special to see, because some of the people who came yesterday, they actually gave Prince a gift, and because they had missed his birthday, and I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting anybody to get him a gift, and the fact that they remembered him and made him feel special it just makes my heart swell. And I just feel like, wow, That's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. And I'm just so grateful that I get to call these people friends. Even if they're not super close friends right now, even if I can't say that they are lifetime friends right now, even if I am still getting to know them and it's really new, I really feel blessed to be able to have these experiences with them. These experiences with them is enough. Like if I don't get anything else out of these friendships, these moments right here I can cherish, you know? And so I'm really grateful, really happy. Last night was beautiful. And I just can't get enough. I can't get enough. So I am going to finish up work. I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. I'm going to say thank you for watching. I'm going to say remember to always keep God first. As long as you're keeping God first, everything else will fall into place. I promise you. I promise you. Also remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Not sure when the next one is. I don't want to make any promises that I cannot keep. So, like, I haven't even finished editing the very first video of Prince's birthday and my hair video. Editing takes time, guys. And that's where I get stuck with the editing, because I want to make sure I'm spending time with Prince. I want to make sure I'm spending time at church. I want to make sure I'm spending time with God. I want to make sure I'm spending time with myself. And then it's like, when do you edit? So I can record all day long, but if it don't get edited, y'all ain't gonna never see this. So I don't want to keep recording so much so where I have so much to edit and I have to like catch up. But so I don't know when I will see you guys again, but I want to say thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for like just being there, because even before this community that I'm building now, I had my YouTube community, and I can never forget you guys, okay? And I love you guys too. So you guys was my first community, like my online community. Y'all was the first ones. Y'all my OGs. So I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. But more importantly, know that Jesus loves you more than I do.